and welcome to another episode of Fey Fitness. Today I'm going to teach you how to do a trunk rotation, which is perfect if you suffer from atrial fibrillation like I do, or if you have a bad back. So to learn how to do this exercise, stay tuned and I'll show you how. Thank you so much for tuning in today, everyone. As you saw in the introduction, today I'm going to be teaching you all how to do a trunk rotation. And like I said before, this is perfect if you suffer from atrial fibrillation, like what I have, or if you just have a bad back. So it's a really easy exercise that won't spike your heart rate, so let's get started. For this, you don't even need gym clothes. It's that easy. Just stand up nice and tall with a neutral posture. You can put your hands on your hips if you would like. And the goal is we're going to be moving our spine from the waist up and keep everything from the waist down nice and still. So if putting your hands on your hips helps you stay focused on that, that's great, go for it. And what I'm gonna have you do is just bend forward as far as you can go. Keep your abs nice and tight, especially if you're gonna use this as a core workout. And then whenever you're as far forward as you can, slowly start to bend to the side. Again, keeping the hips still and the core nice and engaged. And when you get to the side, you can hold this for a count of 2 before continuing your rotation and lean back as far as you can. Keep the core nice and engaged. Hold this for a count of 2 and then continue on to the other side. Hold for a count of 2 and then come back to center. So that's one rotation. So now we're gonna go the opposite way. We're going to go to the right, hold for a count of 2, go back, lean back as far as you can, hold for 2, and then come around to the left, hold for a count of 2, and then come forward. This is perfect if you have a bad back, especially your low back and the lumbar area, because it gives it a nice stretch and pull to help relax all those muscles. And if you have atrial fibrillation, what you're doing by keeping your core nice and tight is you're giving it a good workout and moving not only the abdominis muscles in the center, but also the obliques on the side and some of your low back muscles. If you're doing this for back pain relief, I would recommend doing 5 rotations, so on each side, so for a total of 10 rotations total. And if you're doing this for exercise purposes, I would go for 10 to 15 reps for 3 sets. And depending upon the severity of your atrial fibrillation will determine how many reps you can do and how quickly you can do them. So again, you want your core to be nice and tight and engaged, but you also want to be moving quickly enough that you're getting a workout, but not so much that you spike your heart rate. So that's something that you and your cardiologist might have to talk about a little bit, but do engage in that conversation because we want to keep you as safe as possible. If you have any questions, please leave those in the comments down below and tune in next week for another Fey Fitness video. So until then, bye guys! Thank you so much for tuning in today, everyone. I really appreciate the views and the support and the community that we're forming here on my channel. If you would like to watch another great video, please click on either side of the screen here to watch either a popular upload or one of my most recent videos that I've uploaded. And as always, if you have questions, please leave them in the comments down below of any video. I check this channel very often and try to stay up to date on everything. And if you're new to this channel, please hit that like and subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all of my new content. So again, thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure getting to know all of you, and I hope to interact with more of you in the future. Until then, bye guys.